was like a Friday, and I'm sitting at my desk, and Sean calls out if I had seen the email come in from the woman who we know at Nike. Essentially, she asks us if we can customize some of the City of Dreams corduroy varsity jackets for the Nike high school athletes that were going to be running at Nike Indoor Nationals at the Armory. Our window was extremely tight, and it was even tighter because the factory that made them was on Chinese New Year holiday. And for anybody that's manufactured anything, when a factory goes on Chinese New Year holiday, people are really not in the factory, so it makes it extremely hard to get anything done. So I emailed my guy, explained it was a big opportunity for us and we wanted to deliver. Luckily, they were able to pull it off. We had to work extremely fast, but they were able to pull it off. And then
we have these City of Dreams jackets, and each one is customized with your last name on it, one-of-one. It's our first Nike program in these, so kind of for us.
It was a really cool moment for us, I think. Sean and I obviously grew up playing sports. To get to do something on that side of it was really special.
So how was the shoe drop like? Actually, I'm sure it was like hectic and like stressing and shit.
Stressful. I mean, a bit of a like surreal moment, I think, for Sean and I, because it's a shoe. Like, it's kind of hard, you know. It felt like it was more of a cementing moment for the brand, because apparel, pretty easy. Shoe, much harder, you know. Yeah, outside of the stress, it was enjoyable. Good to see so many people too.
Yeah, man.
I remember even 3 years ago, it was so much less. It was like starting that ramp up into like what I call the LA of down south.
Yeah, totally. It's funny because I thought that I came a little late.
Yeah.
But I feel like I came at a perfect time.
I feel like you came at the perfect time. About to be in the park.
Let's go.
This is the main monument. So I don't know if you've seen it before, but this is where you're hosting, right?
Yeah.
This is what it's about. This is where I do my long runs. I just loop this shit.
Yeah, no, I see you.
Yeah, just
it's
run
like,
in circles.
No, I'll see like 18 miles and it's just like.
Yeah. It's the only place in Manhattan outside of the bridges to get hill work, so I just forced myself. The last thing I want to do on a run is feel like if I'm running with someone who's faster than me, I want them to be okay dropping me if like, not where I'm gonna end the run, but I can't hold pace. It is what it is, you know, like that's just how training goes.
Yeah.
But it's nice you have a group of guys who are all like similar speed, similar like running fitness.
Yeah.
'Cause you get a good rotation of people.
I got a 620 on that last one, but I hit a 559 on the first one.
Cancels out.
Yeah.
It's one of the
You
hotter
made
days.
heavy air. I mean, not for funds, I guess, but
So it's pretty light.
for us New York City people, heavy air.
How did it feel?
Backstory. I was a bodybuilder. I'm not used to running fast like this, so I feel like the fact I could come out and at least do 1 mile is respectable. Put respect.
Yeah, it is, especially if you're doing it on the hills in Central Park.
Into a 620 is good. Like that's not bad by any means.
A little sweaty.
And then, yeah, so this is what the bottles will look like. Pink lemonade, mango passion fruit. So the bottle we went with, I have a sample that's not colored. It's just like the physical sample. It's screen printed on, so there's no like label, which was something that I didn't want on the bottle anymore, but it's a soft touch matte. Yeah, but so this is all like, the gel will all kind of follow this like monochromatic theme that that we're kind of moving toward, and this is like the newer branding. I mean, the amount of people asking for the pre-workout back is inspiring because, you know, there's obviously a lot of pre-workouts on the market, but a lot of people like our stuff, and I'm excited to get it back out. Plus, I also need more.
Well, I know they use this typeface in the that's the one for the road ahead, is that typeface.
It was like a 7 to 10 day sprint, so we're like coming to the end of it, but so we have wordmark and logo. We were just figuring out color palette and typography.
None of us are very good with typography.
Yeah,
also
I mean,
to add that into it.
It's one of those things where you kind of have to lean on the people who know this best, and we can use our eye to see if it clashes, but really using them as a resource to make sure everything goes together quite well. Four total women's products.
Half tight,
Half tight.
race tank, corset.
I think that, you know, fit and function is going to be paramount because, like all of our products, we want them to perform well and fit well, and it's hard because we can't product test them ourselves, so we'll have to recruit some people to do the product testing for us and make sure the form and function's good. The thing is that everybody's body type's different, right? So even if we have a pool of people that we're testing the products on, there's still bound to be somebody it doesn't work for. And while you want to solve for all use cases, it's just got to try to like hit majority of people at once, and then you can slowly refine stuff as you start to get feedback. I think the feedback piece will be most important as we go into iteration 2, but you can't really get to iteration 2 until you go through the first iteration. Just got to rip the Band-Aid off and go for it.